Whisper coming to you on a Friday night before the NFL playoff weekend. We got 6 NFL playoff games this weekend. And I have a major conquest that we're going to achieve. We are, for the first time, we are going to join some of the greatest gambling people of all time. I'm going to be put on Mount Rushmore, LineWhisperer, after we go 13-0 during these playoffs. We're going to go 13-0. We're going to join Jimmy the Greek, Frankie Four Fingers, and it'll be me etching my face in the Mount Rushmore of gambling. And it's going to start with 3 Saturday games. Now, who do we start like in general? I really like the Buffalo Bills this year. They're one of my favorite teams. They're beating a lot of teams by like 30 or 40 points, which is great. Granted, the Kansas City Chiefs are awesome. Those are the 2 best teams in the league. The AFC is far, way above beyond better than the NFC. Even the Baltimore Ravens are better than the Green Bay Packers. The NFC is pissing me off about the Eagles. They pissed it away how great a chance they had this year because the NFC is so weak. Seattle, New Orleans, Tampa. They're all terrible. Forget about the Washington Redskins. They're terrible. Chicago stinks. So Green Bay's like, they got a cakewalk to get the NFC Championship game. And they only have to show up once in their NFC Championship game, so they're going to have it easy. And there's 4 teams in the AFC that are better than them, including Baltimore and Tennessee, yet alone KC and Buffalo. Back to the AFC. So I really like Buffalo. I think they have the best chance to win it all. You know why they're going to win it all? Because it's a pandemic. And they are one of the most tortured fan bases. It was the Eagles till 2017, and we won our title. But there's 2 teams that are really tortured. The Cleveland Browns haven't been in the playoffs since 2007, and the Buffalo Bills haven't won their division since 1995. That's terrible. That's ineptitude. Although they made the playoffs the last couple of years, they had a 16-0 lead last year at Houston and lost. So if there's any time, finally Cleveland wins the division or makes the playoffs last week at home. Nobody's there. Buffalo is a 2 seed hosting a playoff game tomorrow. Nobody can be there. So what better time for Buffalo to win it all than during the pandemic? So that's why I like Buffalo. So that's the lead into the first game I like tomorrow. Buffalo playing Indianapolis. Now, I'm just talking all this great stuff about Buffalo, and the LineWhisperer is going to go against the grain, and we're going to take the Indianapolis Colts. I can't explain why, except they're +6. The Colts have been a covering team all year. There's something about them. I don't trust Phillip Rivers. He's got a noodle arm. As I said, Buffalo's been blowing everybody out by 30, 40 points, but it's going to be their first playoff game as a heavy favorite. They should be favored by 10 points or more, right? They should win this game easily. But for some reason, it's 6 points. And it's killing me to take the Indianapolis Colts. But the LineWhisperer is going to take the Indianapolis Colts. So we're taking the underdog in the first game at 1 o'clock tomorrow. That's the beautiful thing. We got 3 games tomorrow. Now we got the second game. Seattle and the Rams. I've gone back and forth on this. Which way to go? Seattle Seahawks, of course, have Russell Wilson, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, because he dominates the Eagles. I think he's 7-0 against the Eagles, so I'm a little biased that way. The Rams I've never liked. I think Sean McVay's overrated. And they have this John Wolford, who I don't even know if he got 4 first downs last week against Arizona. They didn't even score an offensive touchdown, but they won easily because the Cardinals stink. I just think Russell Wilson, they can win this game by 3.5. And it's in Seattle. The weather's going to be terrible. The Rams will probably keep it close. I also might like the under in this game. But the second game we like, we're finally going to go with the favorite. Let's go with the Seattle Seahawks at 4:30 tomorrow. -3.5. I think they win that game. It's going to be close. I think they win that game by anywhere from 4 to 7 points. It'll be close through the first half. That might not be a bad one either. Take the first half under. Might look into that. So the second game on our quest to 13-0, Seattle Seahawks. Now, let's find out who we like in the nightcap. Before we get to the Tampa-Washington game, we're going to do a little show off here how bougie the LineWhisperer's been getting with all the profits we've been swimming in lately, from our Eastern Kentuckys to our Kansases. And I'm just going to ask Alexa, turn off L bedroom. Look at that. Motorized shades, powered by Amazon. This is great. This is what happens when you listen to the LineWhisperer. Alexa, turn on L bedroom. And up they come. How beautiful is that? See, you listen to the Line Whisperer, you can get motorized shades that just go up and down by the power of your voice. Now let's see who we like at tonight's game. And then there's the night game. Weird stuff can happen on the Saturday night games. Line Whisperer has been thinking, we got Tampa Bay and Tom Brady, who's been playing very well lately, against the Washington Redskins. The Washington Redskins, I've been going a little back and forth on this. Tampa Bay favored by 8. It seems easy. Tampa Bay will win easy. And they should. But whenever it's easy, it's not. That's why I took the Indianapolis Colts. The Washington Redskins played the Philadelphia Eagles last week. And the Eagles did everything they could to lose that game, and they still almost won it because Washington Redskins' offense is so horrendous. They scored 3 points in the second half. Andy Dalton the week before went up and down the Eagles' defense. And the Washington offense could not do anything. Now, the Washington defense is pretty good. But there is no chance this game's going to be even close. I think Tampa wins this game by 21 points. So, that's our Saturday picks on our quest to 13-0. We're going to start Saturday, hopefully 3-0. So, we're going to start with the Indianapolis Colts +6, followed by the Seattle. And then we're going to take the 2 favorites. So, our only underdog is the Colts, followed by Seattle -3.5, Tampa -8. Now, let's go win us some money, baby. And we'll be back tomorrow. I'll post the next Sunday on our quest to 13-0 after we're 3-0, and I'll be 6-0, and then we're going to be wealthy. See you tomorrow.